Welcome back, y'all. Um, this evening, I'm going to be doing the song Cry, which is the third and final song that I've written, but definitely not the last. Um, it's more, to me, it's a quieter song because it marks a very dark time uh, in my life. Um, Approximately 9 months ago, to be exact. Um, and I know that, and that date sticks out in my head because 2 days ago was my 9 month anniversary. And I got my 9 month chip last night at a meeting. And that's significant because the 9 month chip is one of the hardest to get because at this stage in recovery, people have a tendency to give up or feel like they're making progress when the reality of it is when they need to work harder and maintain that focus of where they're going because it's very easy to spiral out of control and end up right back at square one and pretty much give up all the work that you've done. This song takes place shortly before I admitted myself to the institute where I sought treatment. And it pretty much describes a night where I was inconsolable. I was alone. I was a bottle deep in Jack Daniels. And not only was I feeling just sorry for myself, but I could not find my worth at all. I was so far deep in a manic depression that the only way to me was just to end it. I sat there with a bottle in one hand. I had taken some pills. And of course, we all know that that combination is just murderous. And I had my gun. And I was just sitting there, just soaking wet from tears. And I guess you could say I was silently saying goodbye. And I was thinking of all the ways and all the things and that I've done wrong or that I've told I've been done wrong and all the times I've been told that I was worthless and I was no good. And in all that negativity and all that pain, I heard this little voice come from the other side of my door. And it was my daughter, and she said, "Daddy, I love you." And in that moment, it was like I snapped out, and I put my gun away, and she walked in, and she saw that I was crying, and she just consoled me. You know, she's 5 years old, and she's rubbing her daddy's back, and she grabs one of my old t-shirts and dries my eyes, and I feel like I'm singing the song, but it's so vivid to me. And I mean, I couldn't even make up parts, and I couldn't even elaborate on parts in this song because it happened almost the way that the song goes. But anyway, long story short, that night, my daughter saved my life. And I am very proud to say that that was the last time that I've even truly thought about taking my life. And every day that I work on my recovery keeps me going, and it keeps me strong. And every day I look at her, I'm so proud of her and thankful that she's in my life. And this song is a reminder to me that no matter how bad things are or seem, that somebody somewhere really does care, that really does love you. And in the broad scheme of things, taking your own life is a very selfish act. But I can say that those thoughts and that pain that comes to a person when they get to that point, it's not a selfish decision to them. They feel like they are truly doing somebody a favor by not being around, or people a favor. They want the pain to stop. They don't want to hurt anymore. They don't feel like anybody could possibly understand the pain that they're going through. And I've played this song with a pick, and it, you know, it still gets me and it chokes me up, and I'm very emotional about it. But when I do it without a pick, it seems to, in my heart, capture the essence of the song. So before I go much further, I would like to play the song, and I hope you, sounds kind of oddly after that kind of description, I hope you enjoy, and if you can relate, go ahead and like this video. If you'd like me to discuss or anything, please go ahead and comment below, and I'll try to do another video with those requests. This will be my last musical number until I write another song, unless I pick something else up in the meantime. But I will gladly do some sort of discussion or check-ins or updates or whatever. But with that being said, I'd like to play Cry. Six-pack in, another pill, losing the battle between manic and chill. My body is aching, I can't get no rest. My heart is heavy and my head's all a mess, so I cry. Alone in the dark, I will cry. They say that I'm worthless, and I ain't good enough, 'cause my hair is too long, and my skin's all inked up. My sanity's skewed, it's twisted and vague. I won't ask for help, and I ain't gonna beg, but I'll cry. Drunk and alone, I will cry. Like liquid rhinestones, tears fall from my eyes. I'm used up. I'd like to take a minute. This is exactly what this song does to me. It literally takes me, and my hands get shaky, and it's like I feel the tremors of what I felt. Wow. I do apologize. We can do this. I know that this might not get views and likes and everything like that, but this is raw, y'all. this is raw. There's gonna be no editing here. I'm gonna try to keep this going. Like liquid rhinestones, tears fall from my eyes. I've used up my patience, and I'm all out of tries. Sitting there thinking of my sweet demise, feeling so empty, tears they fill my eyes, and I cry, broken, ashamed, and I cry, sitting there wasted, this gun in my hand, wanting to end it. I don't know if I can. Just sitting there stoned, wondering what I should do. I hear a sweet voice saying, Daddy, I love you, and I cry. Happy tears fall down, I cry. Precious angel is the apple of my eye. She grabs my old t-shirt and gently wipes my eye. Says, don't cry, Dad, it'll be alright. If you want, I will stay with you tonight. As she kisses my cheek, she turns out the light. Softly she whispers, I love you, sweet dreams, and good night. I love you, sweet dreams, and good night. I love you, Daddy, sweet dreams to you, and good night. Thank you. I really appreciate you. For those of you that continued to watch this video, that's a tough one for me. Every single time I play it, sometimes I sing it differently just so I can make it through. I hope that in any way possible I can help somebody get through the times that I've been through. I'm more than happy to share experiences or share advice or share things that I've learned. Anything to take away the pain that is felt so that a person does not feel that going away is the only option, because I am honestly here to tell you that it really isn't. No matter who you are, there's always another option, and there's always somebody out there that really truly cares. With that being said, thank you very much, and I look forward to doing more music and sharing more stories or advice or whatever floats it. So appreciate y'all, and I will see you on the other side.